morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about design thinking based case study. Okay, so do you know what is design thinking? It is a user-centered approach. In this approach, we are going to focus only the customers, who is the end users of the product. Like that, we are going to focus only on the customers. Okay, so design thinking is a user-centric approach. Okay, so in design thinking we have a 5 stages. So what are the 5 stages?
Empathy.
Good. Empathy. Define. Next, we have 5 stages. So by using design thinking approach, we are going to take a case study. So what case study means? Real-time monitoring system using wireless ad hoc and sensor networks. Okay. So here we are going to face about forest fire detection. Okay. How forest fire detection is prevented by using wireless ad hoc sensor network, and what is the role of design thinking. Okay, so we have to use design thinking concept here. Start from empathy. Do you know empathy? Yes.
So good morning to all. Myself Chandru. So I want to tell about empathy for forest fire reductions using machine DB. So empathy is for forest fire has massive distraction to biodiversity, human settlement, and environmental. So conventional fire detection systems like watchtowers or satellite monitoring often have delayed response time. So for forest rangers and authorities face the problems in late detections fires, inaccessibility deep forest areas, and high human manpower and cost. Stockholders forest rangers, authorities, local communities, and environmental organizations.
Good. So Chandru explained the empathy of this case study. We have to focus the customer pain points here. Empathy. Okay. So as Chandru's statement, establishment of the wireless ad hoc network is the very high cost. Okay. So we need a 24/7 monitoring system. Okay. Let's discuss about defining statement of the project.
Good morning, everyone. I am Akash. Teleport define while ensuring the system, real-time cost will be higher than remote in areas. Continuing monitoring for 24/7 and real-time alerting and quick response and optimal in location of battery and solar based.
Good. So we are going to use the wireless ad hoc sensor network for forest fire reduction. Main objective, we have to prevent it. Okay, before it happen, we have to prevent it. Let's discuss about what is the next step. Ideation. Okay.
Myself Gogol. I tell about the ideate of the forest fire using AI. Wireless sensor networks to monitor the temperature, humidity, and smoke levels. Directing the GPS to tracking the fire location, and mobile application and dashboards to communicate with the forest officers to monitoring the fire.
Next we have to focus about, next one is the prototype. So prototype, what are the equipments are needed? Bharat?
I am Bharat. I am talking about the prototype design thinking by a combination of WSM. There are two types, sensor node and communication. Sensor node are used to across the temperature and smokes.
Communication.
Communication is help to communicate the forest officers and other humans are living in the forest area to protect themselves.
Yes. So in communication point of view, we have to focus about OSI. Okay. So how OSI is going to help for communication? Do you know how many layers in OSI? 7 layers, starting from the physical layer up to application layer. Okay. So physical layer handles wires, normally wires. Okay. Ethernet cable like that. So next layer is the data link layer. Here data is in the format of what? Data first layer, data is in the format of bits. In physical layer, next is the data link layer. Here data is in the format of fragments, frames. Okay. So next network layer, data is changed into the packets. Okay. This next one is the transport layer, fourth layer. In that data is in the format of segments. Okay. So in transport layer, what protocol is for deal with FTP, file transfer protocol, UDP, user datagram protocol, like that. So next one is the presentation layer, and then finally application layer. Application layer like we are using WhatsApp, email, like that. Okay. So till now we discussed about empathy, define, and ideation and prototype. Okay. Next one is the testing. We have to give the customers our product and then we test our product. Okay. So let's discuss about testing.
Morning everyone, I am Hari Ganesh. I am going to speak about testing. First of all, pilot testing. To deploy small nodes on small scale forests like small sectors, and evaluation metrics in that to check accuracy on fire detection and to see the energy efficiency and durability of sensors. Feedback from officers. The officers will check the usability of the sensors which we have deployed. After a successful testing, we have to deploy more nodes on the large scale forest scale.
So finally, it is a conclusion. Yes.
Hi, I am Jay Krishna. I am here to conclude about my friend's points. Here it seems very interesting to implement the forest fire real-time monitoring system because it helps to forest rangers to reduce the effect of fires, and it can be helpful to protect the endangered species which are living in the forest. So real-time monitoring system seems very helpful, and it is also helpful in the because it uses solar power which is low power consumption, and it is by eco-friendly to nature, and it is a one-time implement product which we can implement once, and regular maintenance can be done to the real-time monitoring system. So human power is very low, time consumption is very low, and reaction time is very high when we are using real-time monitoring system of forest fire, and we can protect endangered species. Human force are reduced to very low levels, and 1 or 2 members is enough to monitor the forest real-time monitoring system. So it is very helpful for the forest rangers, and it is very helpful in the cost wise also. It is very cost efficient when compared to other monitoring systems. Only sensors are deployed in the wildlife, so there will be no harmful for the forest animals. So it is very helpful for our country.
So good students, your opinion about this case studies gave lot of inputs. Okay. So now we can conclude this. Okay. So forest fire reduction, you have to prevent it before it happens. You have to prevent it by using wireless ad-hoc and sensor network. So what is the difference between normal network, wired network, and wireless ad-hoc? Okay, thank you students. You done a great job. Okay, so what is the difference between wired network and wireless ad-hoc sensor network? Wired network is it does not has any fastest options. Okay, but in wireless ad hoc sensor network we have a infrastructureless network. Okay, so it has a sensor node. Okay, in that sensor node automatic prevention will happen. Okay, if forest fire is detected, automatically it is prevented in that time. Okay, so that is the important thing of wireless ad hoc sensor network, conventional network. Okay, so thank you, have a great day.